Hey, happy Friday to you, and welcome back to the Friday Funnies. Well, I need to begin this week by telling you that I didn't write some of the jokes in this week's Funnies. Some were written by George Santos and were found under the spare tire in Joe Biden's car trunk. So if they're not funny, it's not my fault. That being said, Sunday marks the start of Chinese New Year 4720, the year of the rabbit. Now, the New Year celebration lasts for 15 days, which I think is a great idea. One day to stay up late and get drunk, followed by 2 weeks to recuperate. People will stay up late on Saturday night to welcome the new year by blowing noisemakers, shooting off fireworks, and singing Old Lang Syne. Blame that joke on Santos. Anyhow, during this year of the rabbit, it is advised that you don't jump to conclusions and that you try to stay happy. Santos wrote that one too. So as you get ready for another New Year's celebration, enjoy this week's Knuckleheads in the News. No dancing for you. That was the rule in Sweden if you were in a bar, restaurant, or nightclub that didn't have a permit to allow dancing. You could be fined if you were caught cutting a rug in a permitless establishment. But now, thanks to politicians looking to make Sweden great again, the law was struck down and dancing is allowed everywhere. Finally, a real reason to visit Sweden. I mean, I always wanted to go there for the Swedish meatballs and get a Swedish massage and go to a Swedish smorgasbord. But I was really kind of put off by the dancing ban because, admit it, who hasn't felt like busting a move when they're in IKEA, huh? But now everybody can dance in Sweden just as soon as they remember how to. Friday Funnies fan Alan Weinberg sent us this nominee for Dumbass of the Week. Our Dumbass of the Week comes from Texas, where at the San Antonio International Airport, TSA found an unusual object in a traveler's checked luggage. It was an 84 millimeter caliber anti-tank weapon. Who the hell travels with an anti-tank weapon? The cannon-toting dumbass was not named, and it was not reported if he was even arrested. But let this serve as a warning to future weapon smugglers. If you're going to travel with military weaponry, take the bus, because you don't want to get caught like our Dumbass of the Week. There are a lot of stories about animals this week. For instance, in California, a black bear was seen swimming in a backyard pool. In Michigan, a flock of sheep was rescued from a frozen water pond. And an alligator was spotted at a vacant lot in New Jersey. But the story that really stood out happened in Oklahoma. In Stillwater, a loose cow was seen wandering around the local Olive Garden restaurant. Apparently, the cow had heard about the never-ending soup and salad option and thought it would be a good idea and worth a try. The cow figured she would be welcome because the Olive Garden treats you like family. Authorities were called, the cow was corralled, and now realizes that if you're a cow, the Olive Garden treats you like an entree. Hey, that's it for another week, my friends. Thanks for joining me. Please send these to all of your friends, and let's make more people laugh. Other than that, go out and enjoy your weekend. Listen to my podcast, Another Day Above Ground, and I will see you next Friday.